So today I'm going to be giving you my first impressions on the brand new release from Valentino. This one is Uomo Born in Roma Yellow Dream. The name, I've heard better, but it is what it is, Yellow Dream. I have to admit, I do like the look of the bottle, at least what I've seen in pictures. I like the very bright yellow here on the box. If this is still sealed, so I have not opened this up or smelled it yet. It's going to be live on camera, first impressions. I normally don't do these, but I've been getting in a lot of new releases, and I want to kind of get these out to you and share my thoughts with you guys, so maybe that's something I'll start to do in the future more. If you like these first impressions, leave a like down below, leave a comment saying you like first impressions. Probably what I'll do is the ones that are the most popular, the ones that get the most likes and the most feedback, I'll go ahead and do a full review on shortly after. I'll probably end up doing a full review on all of these that I do first impressions on and then I get in, but just your likes, your comments, your support will kind of dictate which ones I should focus on. So I just pulled this out of the box, and here is the bottle. Looks very similar to the other fragrances, more specifically just the original Uomo, just a clear bottle like this. You do have that same bright color yellow there on the front for Valentino. And this one does have the kind of spikes around the collar like Born in Roma, the original does, which is actually a really nice touch. I do like how that looks. Just got your standard sticker and stuff on the bottom. No cap like with these bottles. Actually, there is a cap. Okay, so there is a cap on this one. I don't know if the original Born in Roma has a cap. I would assume maybe it does, so that's something new. I don't have the original Born in Roma, but that's cool. So it does have a cap, which I like. I like bottles with the cap, easier to travel with, easier to move around. You don't have to worry about the atomizer getting pushed down. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and give this one a spray. We're just going to do it on a tester strip here. Okay, let's give it a shot and see what we're working with. I have looked at the note breakdown briefly, haven't really studied it. I'm just going to kind of try to go off of what I can here, just with my nose. Okay, so opens up sweet. Bubblegummy sweet. Not really much of a citrus top note. For me, it's all about going straight into this vanillic tonka bean woodiness. Maybe a little bit of a spiciness up top, but not really all that much. Does smell pleasant. There's a bit of a freshness that's kind of underlying in the base. I don't know if it's like a musk I'm picking up on. Yeah, honestly, right off the bat, I'm getting like an Invictus type of smell from this one. Invictus with a bit of a sweetness, kind of a sweet touch, a little bit of a spicy touch. There is a vanillic touch in here as well. A little bit of a slight freshness, like a fresh undertone, perhaps from some sort of musk. Again, not really much of a top note for me. Just kind of opens up almost bubblegummy sweet right off the bat, kind of this Invictus type of smell, like I just said. You know, not really impressed here at all. So I will go ahead and take a look at the official note breakdown and just read it off to you guys quickly. Up top, we have mandarin orange and pineapple. In the mid, we have spices, gingerbread, and ginger. And in the base, we have cedar essence and vanilla absolute. So they're trying to make it sound a bit more fancy here with cedar essence, vanilla absolute. I can tell you these aren't super high quality vanilla ingredients or cedar wood ingredients. And to be honest with you, the gingerbread thing, don't really get too much of that. There's a little bit of a sweet pop, like this Invictus-y sweetness going on. But honestly, it doesn't smell anything that's all that great, anything to write home about. This is one where maybe I would test it more, perhaps give it a shot on skin and really wear it and test it. But right off the bat here, I can say I'm not that impressed. There's some weird comparisons to this one on Fragrantica. Looking here, it's getting compared to Invictus Intense, which I haven't smelled Invictus Intense, but I do get an Invictus type of smell from this one. And from what I've heard, Invictus Intense is still pretty close to Invictus, just with a bit of a spicy, boozy touch. Don't get any booziness here, but I do get that Invictus smell, so I could get along with that. Chanel Allure Homme Sport Edition Blanche. Not really getting anything from that. I'm not getting any lemon. I'm getting a little bit of a sweetness, and maybe, you know, people are thinking of the orange that you get kind of in the Allure Homme fragrances, orange creaminess. I guess I can see where they're coming from, but I don't think it smells really anything like it. Let's see, 1 million. Don't really get a 1 million vibe. And finally, Nishane Hassavat. So this is something that's very common, and this is why I had to be careful on Fragrantica. This one I can basically guarantee is getting compared to Hassavat because it has pineapple up top. I don't get any pineapple. I really don't get much orange. To me, this one kind of jumps straight into a bubblegummy sweetness. Kind of smells a little bit like some of the Invictus clones. There was one, First Instinct Together. That one smells a lot like Invictus, just kind of a cheaper, rushed out version. There was a Bath & Body Works fragrance I checked out. The name I can't remember right now, which is fine because it wasn't that good. It was kind of an Invictus / Invictus Aqua smell. This is kind of reminding me of some of those others, kind of cheaper, not that great Invictus clones. To be honest with you, and I'm not trying to bust on it, I'm not trying to rag on it. It's just kind of a letdown. Doesn't smell that great to me. I immediately, right off the bat, as you can tell by my reaction, it smelled like multiple things that I've smelled before and really that I own in my collection. Valentino Uomo Born in Roma Yellow Dream, they pissed the bed on this one. So maybe that's where they got the name from this one for. I mean, that's kind of what I'm getting here. I paid retail for this one, full retail. I don't remember how much it was. Don't really want to go back and look because I don't want to know, because I just threw away my money there. I don't think this is that good at all. Would I recommend you to purchase this one? No. Unless you don't have any sort of Invictus bubblegummy smelling fragrance at all in your collection and you like the look of the bottle of this one the most and you want to pick up one, sure, that's a good option. If you have other fragrances that are bubblegummy sweet, leave this one. Pass on it, run away as fast as you can. I don't think it's that good. The bottle looks nice. That's really all it has going for it. So guys, that's going to do it for me. That's my thoughts on Born in Roma Yellow Dream. I will link some of the fragrances that this one smells similar to in the description to discounters. This one not on discounters yet, obviously just came out, but like Invictus and some of the cheaper Invictus clones, I will link down below. Also, I will link the other Valentino Uomo flankers, the ones I actually think are worth getting. So the original Aqua and Intense, those are really good. I would recommend those. Even Noir Absolute, I believe is what it is, Uomo Absolute, something along those lines. I have a bottle, I can't remember the name. That one's got like sandalwood milk type of thing going on. That one smells great. Highly recommend that. This one, just a complete money grab, just a complete cash grab. I am curious. I will spray it on my skin. I am taking a shower after this, which is why I will go ahead and take one for the team, because I'm not really wanting to smell this on me for the rest of the night. But let's go ahead and see. Yeah, same thing. And actually on skin, I do get the citrus. Not so much pineapple, more so orange. A creamy orange. Does smell decent though, but again, immediately goes into that sweetness overload, that bubblegummy, Invictus-y, generic type of thing. Again, doesn't smell that nice. Does smell better on skin, and this is why I always recommend to try it on skin, but still it doesn't sway my opinion the other way. Other than me being able to pick up on a little bit more orange, maybe a little bit more of a spiciness, because there is spicy notes listed in this fragrance. Other than that, no, that's still not that great. Still very boring to me, and just something I would recommend you to avoid, or at the very minimum, at least try a sample first. So guys, that's going to do it for me. That's my thoughts on Born in Roma Yellow Dream, the new Valentino release. I've got many more new releases here in the works. If you like the first impressions, I'll keep them up. Hopefully they're going to be better than this one. It's like every time I decide to do a first impressions video, it's just not that good of a fragrance. It's happened before. I kind of stopped doing them. But yeah, let me know what you think if you have tried this one. That's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you tomorrow with another one.